Hello! Please subscribe to JZ Productions or I'll turn you into chocolate Nietzsche!
Boo! All done! Woohoo! Boo's house! The house that Boo built! Next time, make door closer to ground. Boo want food! Boo want food! Boo want food! Oh wait, Boo should wash before eat. Bubbles take edge off. Just like bath water. There you go, little toes. Boo feels so fresh and so clean in brand new pajamas. Pop makes Boo feel all warm, cuddly on inside, so soft and comfy against Boo's clean skin, just like wearing a thin red layer of fluffy clouds. Oh, pop, 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 pajamas! Look at Boo. Privacy, please. What relief to finally clean Boo's teeth after so much yum-yums. Smell Boo's breath, minty fresh. Boo, go sleep. Boo sleep good. Feel well rested. If Boo sleep for night, then today must be tomorrow, and that's one day after yesterday was. Where is the strong guys at? Right! That little man said they hear in 2 days! And that yesterday, so tomorrow they hear!
Uh-oh. He's on the move. Wow, that's loud.
Will someone shut him up?
What? Oh! Oh! Whoa! He's mad! That blast had enough power to destroy the entire planet! Nice shot, man.
What a fool! Does he want to die too?
He was probably planning on getting blown to bits and then reforming again.
Lord Beerus, have you had a chance to sample this creamy confection they call pudding? It looks like sludge, but it tastes like otherworld.
Oh, pudding, you say? Sounds delicious. Where can I find it?
Why, it's right over there. That's odd. I could have sworn there were a dozen cups of it a minute ago.
Perhaps you got excited and ate them all yourself?
Oh, no, Lord, of course not. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Is there more pudding?
Sorry, sir, but we put out all we had. That pink gentleman over there has them. He took the whole tray.
You there. Kindly hand over one of those pudding cups to Lord Beerus.
One for me too, please.
I understand if you can't spare two, so I'll just take mine.
Beerus, that's hardly fair.
You made it sound like you already had one. Give me the pudding.
No! Boo eats!
What?
Pudding is all for Boo!
You're being a rude guest.
All pudding cups are Boo's!
Give me one of them now. I want the pudding.
No way!
Give me one, you dumb blob.
You call Boo tough? Now Boo turn you into candy and eat you!
Come when I get to them for 1 second.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boys Podcast. I'm Joe, also known as Jay-Z Productions on YouTube. I have a wonderful guest. What is your name, sir?
What's up? I'm Josh Martin.
Welcome, Josh.
Thank you, Joe.
Happy to have you on. You're a great voice actor.
Dylan, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Okay, so I got a couple questions, if you don't mind, Mr.
Please.
Martin. Okay. So, what are you doing during these times of quarantine?
During the quarantine, I am staying busy auditioning, doing whatever work I can book from home. I have 3 children, a wife, and a home. So all of that normally keeps me busy. In addition to now being a home schooling instructor. Just trying to stay busy, trying to stay creative as well. I just did my new music video with a song called I've released 2 music videos during the quarantine. The first was They Used to Do, it's called, and it's about the TP shortage of 2020. And then my most recent one was In My Closet, parentheses, dance party. So, and it's all about all the things and chores I've done during the coronavirus and during the quarantine. And, after it's all said and done, I just got to have a dance party in my closet.
Nice. That's cool.
So check it out. Facebook, Josh Martin.
Okay. I'll be sure to link that for you.
Please do. Yeah. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it's a fun time, to be honest.
Listen, it's infectiously catchy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you dig it. I'm not a audio mixer, so some of the vocals might be a little hot,
Mm-hmm.
but that's how I like my vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a voiceover actor, but yeah, so that's what's happening.
I like your shirt, by the way. Beastie Boys.
You know this. I'm also in a Beastie Boys tribute band, Rhyming and Stealing.
Nice.
Check it out.
It's dope.
Thank you. Been around for 11 years now.
Wow. No sleep till Brooklyn.
That's right.
Let's get it.
So what you want?
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, quarantine's just been all right, I guess. Like, I've just been streaming on Twitch. I've been posting these podcasts, editing.
Where are you at on Twitch?
Joe's 2662 Joe, and then Z2662.
Okay. 2662. I'm going on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. I'm doing like my first live stream ever. I'm going to make some Josh Martinis and sing some songs. I don't know. I don't have much. I have a Nintendo Switch, so I might have to figure out how to hook that up and play Animal Crossing or Dragon Ball Fighter Z. But in the meantime, I'm gonna check it out.
That's sick. You do. I know you do Twitch. Wow. Okay.
I'm just starting tonight.
Wow.
I'm just starting my first stream tonight, so I appreciate you being here, and you're my first plug. So if you can tell everybody about it on your Twitch, I appreciate it.
I got you. I'll probably there's a thing called hosting on Twitch. I'll probably host you and make my people come to you people.
Thank you, my man. I'm still learning how to do all of it, so you might have to help the old man.
I will.
All right.
I will. I could we're doing these calls. I could actually help you walk through it. Actually.
I need all the help I can get. I'm still trying to figure out which software I need to use.
I got you. I'll help you out anytime. That's right.
Joe,
you ready?
You're back, and we're back. Josie in the house.
Oh my God.
We're back with Josh Martin.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. What made you want to become a voice actor, and like, who's your biggest inspiration for voice acting?
Well, I am a voice actor by proxy of just being an actor. I was always into acting and performing, so I came to acting school in Dallas from Louisiana, and I was in a comedy troupe with Chris Rager and Mike McFarland from Dragon Ball Z, and they brought Chris Sabat to the show, who saw me do a performance and do a character called the Pillsbury Homeboy.
Yeah, nothing says loving like the blunts I be puffing.
So I redid the whole Snoop Dogg rap, and Chris Sabat saw me do that live on stage, and he said, dude, we have, I think I found the voice of Majin Buu. That's what he said. And he asked, I came the next day and read for Boo in the booth. And about 3 sessions later, I was convinced that it was my part. And sure enough, 20 years later, it's my part.
Nice. Can you do the Boo voice, if you don't mind, for the viewers at home?
Well, yeah, that's what they pay me for.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, you're
Yeah,
so
no
good,
worries.
dude. Oh my god. I love your voices. They're so cool, to be honest.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So, and then influences were I grew up on Warner Brothers, Bugs Bunny, all those, Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo. I love the Laugh Olympics. I don't know if you know anything about the Laugh Olympics. Yeah, check those out. You know, all the greats did those, and of course the commercials. Pillsbury Doughboy, who, if you don't know, was Paul Frees, who was so you remember the reindeer, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, stop motion every Christmas, and the Burgermeister von Burgermeister or whatever he is. That's Paul Frees. That's the same guy who did Pillsbury Doughboy.
I know. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm a nerd like that. So yeah, those kinds of things. Animaniacs.
Oh, wow, Paulson.
Animaniacs. I loved, Paulson.
He's a good
all
actor.
the boys. I even love Dot. Tess McNeil. And then, I worked with Bob West, the voice of Barney.
That's cool.
For years. Julie Johnson, Baby Bob, Patty. What's her last name? Patty Wirtz. That's it. Cool. Who's BJ? So I got to. I've been around a lot of cool influences and learned a lot. I just happened to be in the right spot at the right time because it is hard to get into the voiceover business otherwise.
That's so cool. I love your voices, like your voice acting. You're so talented,
Mr.
Martin.
Go on, no, I appreciate it.
Awesome.
I wish everyone thought so.
Can you like how Majin Buu like says "boo eat you, eat you"? I can't do it, but you know what I mean? Boo eat.
Sure, yeah.
Me, you up.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
You're
Definitely.
Awesome. You're awesome, man, dude. Very cool.
Appreciate it. You are.
Okay.
And we're back. Josie in the house.
What is your favorite character role you have portrayed, and can you do the voice of that?
Oh yeah, well, we've done it.
Oh
yeah,
right.
Boo was definitely he was my first, so I've got a little soft place in my heart for him. And I did the voice already, but I've done a few. Pick another, and I'll do it real quick.
What the hell is that guy's name? I'm bad at this. Okay, what's his name?
What does he look like?
I think you were on that. Was it One Piece?
I was definitely in One Piece.
One Piece.
Yosaku.
Yes, that's the one.
Hey, Johnny! That's it.
That's
no way.
Awesome.
My Keanu Reeves. You know it.
Can you do Commander Red from DBZ?
Well, of course I can. That's what they pay me for, Joe.
Oh my God.
Hit me the Dragon Balls.
That's so cool. Thank you. Mr.
Right? You're welcome.
Okay.
Joe, it's been a pleasure. What else you got for me?
I got a couple questions if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Okay. What voice did you find the most difficult to do, but you still had fun doing it, of course?
Ooh, Kid Buu is probably the hardest, just because he's just a junkyard dog. He's just mad about it all the time, and it's hard. But hey, there's harder things to do. Believe me, and I've done them.
If you could pick any role in any movie, TV show, play, etc., what role would you have loved to portray? Obviously, you haven't, but you wish you could have.
Ooh, I'd love to have done Spider-Man in my younger days when I was still jumping around and being crazy. Let's see. Ooh, Doc Holliday from Tombstone is always a fun one. Yeah, there's so many fun. Ooh, yeah, there's too many. I'd love to do some of the costume stuff, Yeah, those are the ones. I'd say Doc Holliday. Ooh, Willy Wonka.
Ooh, okay.
Come on. Who wouldn't want to be Willy Wonka?
Willy
right?
Wonka. I know, right? He's awesome. He's dope.
The original with Gene Wilder,
Yeah,
that
with
is.
Gene. Not like the nowadays stuff. That's not that good, right?
No, not necessarily not that good. I saw the new one and I liked it for what it was. I could see where if you had never seen the original, where this is cool, and then if you saw the old one, you'd be like, "Oh, this is slow. This looks weird. These special effects aren't good." But if that was the first one you saw, that's the bar that you have, and little nostalgia, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Over the years of your career.
Yes.
Okay. Over the years of your career, do you still keep in touch with your co-stars?
Yeah, for the most part. In voiceover, it's harder because we never see each other in the first place. We always do our things on our own. Wow. And we rarely see each other in passing. And so if we do, that's like, oh my gosh, good to see you. And that's it.
Wow.
Yeah. But, social media makes it much easier to at least keep tabs on people, which I do. I do my best.
Who's the coolest person you've worked with? And that's all, yeah.
The coolest person I've worked. Wow. No, I can't. There's not a coolest. I've worked with a lot of cool people. I mean, lots of cool people. Some, I can mention some of the names. Let's see. Jake Berry. Probably don't know who he is, but he's one of the top, if not the top concert producer in the world. Look him up. I'll let y'all do the work. Jake Berry. You can add tags like U2, Metallica, Tina Turner,
okay.
Marilyn Manson,
okay.
The Wiggles.
Oh man, the Wiggle. Oh, okay.
Barney. All of the biggest shows. Pink Floyd, all of them. Monsters of Rock.
I love rock.
The classic, the original rock festival. So he's been cool, and I get to go to all these conventions recently and work with, you name it.
That's dope.
Shatner, John Cusack, all the people.
But you've worked with them? Shatner and Cusack?
At conventions.
Okay, I was just saying.
I mean, we are doing work. I haven't acted with him. I wish that was no. As far as like acting, yeah, acting with people. Let's see. Gosh, I haven't gotten to act with a lot of people, per se.
Mm-hmm.
So the possibilities are endless for that question. So I heard the director who taught me the most, and then what?
What director would you love to work with?
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, I'd love all the directors. You can just name them. It's like film and Anybody, I work with all directors. I love to perform, to be honest. The ones that I've worked with, mostly on Barney and the Funimation Dragon Ball Z stuff's gonna be Chris Sabat.
Okay.
You know, I mean, we can just go right there. Chris Sabat, Mike McFarlane's a great director. Justin Cook's a great director. Chris Bevan's a great director. You know, Kyle Phillips is a good director.
It's good.
Colleen Klinkenberg.
Oh wow, okay.
Baird, sorry. Colleen Klinkenberg. That's the country coming out of me.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, she does My Hero.
Mm-hmm.
All the peoples. Chubbs. Keep Caitlin Glass. All the people up at Funimation, but you know, I got a lot more to do. I'd love to work with Tarantino. Come on now. Are you serious? Would that be awesome or what? Yeah, so just fill in the blank after that.
Nice. I like that. Okay.
Thank you.
If you were a voice actor, what would your career be? And what other interests and hobbies do you have besides voice acting?
Well, specifically, I'd be in music. I'd be a musician, a singer, rapper, as it is, and I kind of am. So besides that, you know, if I had to have another regular job, it would probably be in food.
Ooh, okay.
I like to cook.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like people as long as they're sweet to me. So I worked in all kind of restaurants and stuff, and I've seen the worst of the worst in the you know, the service industry. So I'm not really interested in it, but that's probably what I'd be good at. I mean, I feel like I do whatever, but yeah, I'm kind of where I've got to be, to be honest. I can't deny it.
Okay. Do you have a favorite food then, since you like cooking?
Favorite food. I like barbecue. I'm from Louisiana, so I love me some crawfish.
Oh, you're making me hungry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right? Some gumbo, some jambalaya. My mom makes the best crawfish stew. Come on. Cool, John.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Click, get your gun, John. That's a big. Yeah. So, yeah, right? It's about lunchtime. It's about lunchtime. Yeah, that's, you know, good food. I've been lucky to travel a lot, so I've had a lot of different kinds of food. So asking me my favorite food is a tough one. As long as it's good, bring it.
You know, actually,
Where do you live?
Me? Where I'm from?
Yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah. Say again?
Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. Okay, yeah. We have a great restaurant here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Ooh, I have a couple friends.
There you go. Lonesome Dove.
Okay.
Lonesome Dove Bistro. Chef Tim Love.
Okay.
He runs it, and it's all wild game. You know, higher end, upscale, and normally I wouldn't go to a restaurant and order venison or elk or rattlesnake.
Wow, okay. That's
you know, or kangaroo.
Oh my God. That's different.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. It's wacky. And so way back, oh man, it's been since, I bet we've been going there since 04.
Wow.
Is that right? No. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that right? Maybe 04 or 05. It's been a while now. And I first heard about him on the Food Network.
Favorite band and type of music? Go.
Favorite band? Wow. I lean towards hip hop as a genre. I love all kinds of music. Growing up in Louisiana, I grew up with country. I grew up with bluegrass and Zydeco. 4-part harmony, barbershop quartet kind of music. I also love rock, 80s cock rock. I love 80s arena ballads, 90s grunge, goth. I like some goth metal, you know. I get into it. I dig it. I like the music aspects, but especially being a performer and being in the entertainment business. Going on tour with Barney, I met a lot of roadies who had been on a bunch of different kinds of tours, and that helped me open my mind to the possibility of what would happen if I was a roadie and I really, really loved metal and I hated country, and all of a sudden I'm paid to work for Garth Brooks.
Oh, I like Garth. I'm sorry.
Well, of course, and he pays well. But let's just say there are guys that hate country music, right?
Yeah.
So now most of them in the entertainment business and the roadie business are smart enough to not make that vocal.
Hopefully, when things get back to normal sooner rather than later, are there any projects that you have in the works?
Yes, right before all this was happening, I had my own little solo music project going on, where I'm taking the classic music songs that hip hop songs. You know the song "Regulate" by Warren G. and Nate Dogg?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, it samples Michael McDonald. I keep forgetting.
I know the song though. I gotta talk about.
I keep forgetting I'm not in love anymore, baby. But then, you know, so I have a band that is going to play the classic original Michael McDonald song as it exists, and I'm going to do the Regulate Nate Dogg lyrics on top of that.
That's dope. That's pretty cool.
So it's more, and I also have a DJ that adds in the hip hop elements. It keeps those in there, but the melody, as opposed to me just up there with the track, which is easy enough.
It's pretty cool. Awesome.
Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm eager.
Okay. What advice would you give younger people who also want to become a voice actor?
Study acting.
Okay.
First, because it's all acting.
Study acting. Okay.
Whether you're on stage, in front of a camera, in front of a TV camera, film camera, in front of, you know, a big live arena, in front, it doesn't matter, on a microphone. It's all acting. It's just different techniques. So if you learn how to act, then you can adapt those techniques to the specific techniques of the other mediums. And along the way, while you're learning to act, you will learn those different mediums so that you can apply each technique as they're needed. Because as an actor, we are seldom, myself definitely included, are just doing one bit of acting. I would challenge even the big actors are doing something else.
What the hell is that?
Jay-Z!
What was that? I don't know what that was. I was like, what the heck was that?
It's just a glass head that my wife's had for forever, and I keep my headphones on it.
I was like, what the freak was that? Sorry. Oh my god. Oh man, you were saying though about advice and all that.
Be an actor. Learn all of it. Learn all the acting, and then pay attention. If you have the opportunity to be a voice actor, be a voice actor. They give you the opportunity to be on stage, do that. Very few actors are just theater actors or just commercial actors or whatever. They make more money at one thing or another, but
Nice.
yeah.
Well, anything you want to promote or shout out?
I want to promote my Twitch channel, Original Boo.
Okay.
Original Boo. Come check me out tonight at 7 p.m. I have no idea how it's going to go. It's my first one.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to try to do it regularly and make some connections.
Nice. That's dope.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you having me. Appreciate all the support.
No problem.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Joe.
I'll be sure to link your social medias, your Twitch. I got you.
Appreciate it. I'm going to follow you as well, and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Stay well in Illinois, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
We'll see you soon, all right? Be well.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Martin.
You're welcome, my man. Be well, all right? I'll see you around.
Okay. Peace out. Thank you. Nice talking with you, too, by the way. Thank you.
Absolutely. Nice talking to you.
Stay awesome.
Thank you.
Stay awesome. Rock on.